All right, and we're back for episode 6 of Subliminal. Today, I'm planning to head back into this zone and look for this alternate exit. So we'll go ahead and load right in.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
Played through this section in episode 5. Don't recall seeing an alternate way out. Kind of thinking this might have something to do with it. But we'll see. Something's definitely going on there. Let's see. There's the chest back there. I want to go look around before I open that, though. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't get a chance to look around. Okay, I do want to try this. This is relatively close to the start. Okay, so I can't move in there any faster. And it just disappears. I was clicking E to try and open it, but didn't do nothing. Okay. Down through the slide. Okay, so that's a one-way. No going back here. Tickets. This is something I didn't do anything with earlier.
Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
We need this. We want that here. Then we need this one. That. There's another exit here. One of the things I'm not convinced I've figured out is why this section exists.
Having a bit of trouble again, are we?
We're on the opposite
You
side
seem
of those
to be
stacks. There
temporarily
doesn't
stuck.
seem to be anything to
But
do
might I
over here.
remind you that this little setback is just that. Temporary. I'm sure you'll find a way out of this.
Yeah, that I feel like that's the exit that I'm already trying to avoid taking. But I'm not really sure. Let's go a little farther here. I might have to restart.
Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Yeah, that's the skinny hallways.
Come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
Can I go backwards at this point? That's closed. Okay, well, we'll just go through the skinny hallway here. Yeah, and that goes to the bounce house. Okay, so this is definitely not where we need to be. So, missing something somewhere there. We're gonna go back.
Just in time, aren't we?
Okay,
A bit close for comfort, but
so
we made
somewhere here
it. I suppose
is
now
an
would
alternate
be a great time
route.
to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier.
And I
You
don't
see,
know how to trigger it.
sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course.
When I check these doors
but
after I
results are
open
there
that gate,
nonetheless.
if there's any
Just
reason to
little
double back.
tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts
It's
of our
gotta be
life.
this, right? How far did I go before? It was when I went up the yellow there. There's a green and a yellow door. That. Okay, let's go back down the yellow now. That is still closed. Okay. Back up this. There doesn't appear to be anything else to that. Can't stand here. I do want to go down that. This feels like maybe a way that you come back the other direction, though, or something like that. If I go down this, I end up in that other section that I can't come back here. Maybe I shouldn't have opened the treasure chest. Okay, there's like literally nothing else for me to interact with here. I think I'm just gonna have to go to that next section. Okay, so maybe the turn is somewhere in this next section after we... I'm out here. The ticket machine. Maybe I need to bring something here?
Ah, It looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. Can't climb on top of those. There's another door here. Can't move these letters around like I could in the first episode. Huh. Okay, so if we go there, that's not doing anything. That's where I originally took the light from anyway.
Having a bit of trouble again, are we? You seem to be temporarily stuck. But might I remind you that this little setback is just that. Temporary. I'm sure you'll find a way out of this.
I know how to do that section. That's not what I want. Okay. I'm gonna restart again. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm gonna look around a bit off camera here. Okay, I've found something. Wanted to figure out if I could get tickets for that ticket machine. And I came back to the arcade area here. And you can start this machine up. I just hit E to use there. Press jump. Actually space. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is like Flappy Bird style. Oh. Okay, so don't collect the stars. Oof. That was close. Oh, okay. Apparently you can get hit by those things that are coming down. Gotta be careful in the bottom left of the screen. Man, there's no way to go down faster. Poorly timed. If I go off the screen. Okay, so you can't go too high either. Oh, jeez. See how low I can go. Oh man, there's no... Okay. Stars are coming faster, but I don't go up and down any slower. Oh, man. I'm guessing I have to get the top score here. That one I was second. It was around 2,000, so this might take a minute. Oh, geez. Okay, something new. Oh, it's not gonna come down fast enough. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, it's me that can't hit the star, not the balloon. Okay. So we'll keep going here a little longer, huh? Oh, that's good. The balloon can go through the stars. Oh. Went off the top. Oh, I just got an achievement. Beat the high score in memory lane. Okay. Aha. So, I wonder if that means, do I need to finish? The problem is that this level is on a different route. Okay, so maybe, did that save us? Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I can just switch these, so I'm gonna try that. Because we're on the different path right now. Oops, messing around with my screen size here because it shrinks on me. So to get the tickets, I had to come down here because they're in this hallway. Now I'm going to come back up to this one because this is where the ticket machine is.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our life.
Okay, so okay. Looks like I can continue playing the game. Oh, just all faded to black on me. And I got an achievement for completing the arcade ending. Okay. I'm going to watch the credits here. I want to see if I get an achievement for getting to the end of the credits. That's a lot of Patreon supporters. Holy cow. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording here while these are going. Okay, and we're at the end. Nothing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I've unlocked all the zones. There are a number of things that I need to clean up here. There's 3 collectibles that I haven't found. And I've got a few achievements, but there are complete raw ending, complete arcade ending. I'm guessing these are 2 more endings. Every thread unwoven, complete all yeah, okay, so there's more endings. Collect all collectibles, complete all endings, and collect all collectibles. Oh, I was carrying that plushie around. So we need to throw it at the monster. I wonder if you can get that plushie anywhere else. I know you can get it in the play place. AFK for 5 minutes after plugging in the TV in the basement. Okay, well, that'll be an easy one. Oh, wonder if you do that on the Game Boy. Hide and seek out both plushies in the basement. Okay, so we need to basically start the first level again, apparently. Encounter every animal picture in the basement. Ride the blue slide in the waterworks, so I only rode that once. Complete all endings and collect all collectibles without dying. Oh, interesting. Have to know where all the collectibles are. Complete all endings and collect all collectibles without dying. I don't know if I'm going to put the time in for that. Break the soda machine. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to 100% these, but I'm going to come back and do a little bit of achievement hunting probably. We'll see. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, check out the first 5 episodes, and I'll see you next time.